half mark. No, I actually got one correct. Progress. Ah, there you are. Thank you very much for coming. Please, take a seat. I was starting to worry that you wouldn't show. Okay, yes, well, granted, you haven't missed a tutoring session yet. I just, I don't know, I'm a sucker for punctuality. Not to say that you haven't normally been punctual, you have, it's just, well, oh, do you know what, never mind, I'm being, uptight, as the cool kids say, a real stick in the mud. So just ignore me, right? Completely forget that, and yes, sorry. So, long day. Right, what are we working on today? Oh, no, of course we can start with the homework that I assigned. Yeah, I'll just take that off your hands. Thank you very much. We can review that. And then we can go over the lesson plan. No. Of course everything's alright. It's just, well, you're the only person to actually do the homework that I assign. I mean, I'm not a teacher, after all. I am just another student. So, of course, my homework is all optional. But it's nice to find someone who you know, takes it seriously. It's, well, it's greatly appreciated. Now, I am very aware that we are on the clock here, so if you just bear with me, and I will mark this quickly and diligently. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Good reasoning. Yeah. An interesting point of view. I can't say I've ever examined it from that angle before. Okay. I'll be fair, but I will subtract a point, just to be mean. Okay, and that brings your final to 45 over 100 times 1. Okay, and then to get the percentage, C over times 100. 96%. Very well done. That is a massive improvement from when we started 3 months ago. I can just tell you're going to ace this exam. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. I dare say that, well, there's not much more I can teach you. That is to say that whilst that may be true, that is not my professional opinion. I very much do recommend that you attend my classes, especially because they are free. Yes, I suppose that is a good question. Why are they free? I do normally charge for my services. Well, what can I say? I noticed a charitable cause and thought to give back. Not that you're charitable, but or that you're worthy. No, you are worthy of a gift. What I'm trying desperately to say is it was just meant to be a good gesture. Yeah, well, thank you for saying it's alright and for knowing what I meant. As I'm sure you've gathered now, words and people aren't my strong suit. But but I have learnt a lot from people, from students, from from yourself. In fact, that was something that I perhaps wanted to brush up on, to touch on even during this session. You see, I found a book, as I do. I read. That is my calling. I found a book, and it really interested me, and I wondered if perhaps I could run some concepts by you. Test its validity, see if it actually holds merit to what it says. A lot of these books, psychological textbooks, we'll call them, they work well on paper, and perhaps they work within the confines of the control group that they used. It works on the 100, 200, 500, 1,000 people focus group that they used, but the practices don't really hold weight in the wider world. And I was wondering if perhaps, if we do have any time after this lesson, I could maybe practice them on with you, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah? Yes, of course. Great, thank you. Okay, I will just give you your homework back, and we will open our textbooks at chapter 19. We are on the penultimate chapter. Let's see, we're going to be doing... let's do exercises 1.4 to 1.6. We'll skip 1.7 and 8 because, frankly, you haven't had an issue with those kinds of questions for a very long time. And we'll just do the last two exercises as well. In terms of homework, we can do... Oh, it's almost the holidays. Why don't we say... Let's just say that whatever we don't get done in class today, you can have for me next week. I know. I am just too benevolent. I really am. It's a gift. It's a calling. But yes, sorry. So I will allow you to get on with your work. As always, I will work through the question on my own pad of paper, and if at any point you need help, just give me a nod and I will turn my notepad around and we can work through it together. Okay? Alright, brilliant. So, exercise 1.4, parts A1 and A2. Let's start there, shall we? Okay. So, what does that note say? Lovely weather we're having. Oh, well, yes, okay, I suppose it is winter, so dark an awful lot, so perhaps not lovely. Weather we're having. Yes, glad you agree, very, very weathery. Yeah. Notes. That one didn't work. What about... So, what did you get up to at the weekend? Any frivolous activities with friends? Meetings with family members or pets. What am I doing? I'm just making small talk, you know, as people do. As people do who want to know more about each other. I am inquiring about your personal life. I'm disrupting you from the question. Right, yes, of course. Sorry. Completely inappropriate. Wildly inappropriate. By all means, carry on. I'll forget I said anything. Stupid. Stupid. What are you doing? Don't interrupt them. Are you finished already? Ah, right, I see. Pen troubles. Happens to the best of us. It's an occupational hazard of us scholars. Right up there with paper cuts. Yes, by all means, you're welcome to use mine, if you like. I think I've got a spare one over here. Let me just... Here you go. The ink should be good now. Yes. Here you go. Why, yes, it is a fountain pen. A bit of a strange writing implement, I understand, but well, it's one I've always admired. It's very, very marvellous to look at. Always found it quite captivating. I'll take it that that's all right with you to use. If not, I do have. I think I've got a ballpoint pen kicking around here somewhere. Bear with me. Aha! Here we are. That's for you. Well, yes, I do have a desk drawer dedicated to just pens. As you can probably imagine, I have a lot of these study sessions, a lot of different students and a lot of marking to do. So, naturally, I do run through quite a fair share of pens, so I like to have plenty in supply. Is something wrong? Did I say something strange or just funny? That I'm as young as I am and have a drawer dedicated to pens. Okay, I suppose I am showing my age there. Fair play, fair play. Right, but anyway, come on you, stop, right, we have work to do. Anything you don't get done here just means more homework for you, and that's the last thing that you want. It's the last thing that I want. I don't want to be marking more of your work, right? I could be doing it right here in class. I don't want more homework. I'm up to my neck in stuff I need to mark for other students. Oh yes, I do have other students. Believe me, you are very captivating and you are very, very, very enjoyable to talk to, but you are not the only person who I have to work with. And you're definitely not the only person struggling in a subject in this school. No. I'm really sorry. No. I'm very sorry. I did not mean in any way to make you feel that you were less special, and that you're not special. Because in fact you are very special to me. I mean that. Of course, I really do enjoy having you as a student and spending time with you, and I do cherish our student-teacher relationship. Not to say that we have a relationship, as that would entail, or infer rather something external from the classroom, which of course there is not. You were just joking. Yeah. Ha ha. Good one. You really got me there. Yes. Bravo. Bravo. Oh, no. There is no need to apologise. You did nothing wrong. You made a joke, and anyone else would have picked up on that, but, well, you know me, socially inept as ever. But I am trying to get better. I really am, and that is kind of a nice way to segue to sidestep into the book I mentioned earlier. This one. It's a social skills book that I dug up. And I thought that perhaps you could help me, as it relates very much to building certain social relationships, and I believe that one said social relationship is definitely one that I would like to see myself building with yourself, and I have tried one or two excerpts from this book to limited effectiveness, so I was hoping perhaps you could assist me by working through it with me and seeing if any parts were factually correct and would in fact work in instilling the kind of relationship that theoretically one would be hoping to instill with this. What's the book called? Oh yes, sorry, I'm holding the title towards myself. Well, that's the tricky part. The book is well, you see, the book, it's called oh no, we should definitely get that. It could be important. Is everything all right? You have to go. Oh no. That's fine. Of course. Duty calls. We can pick this up next time. Just take the textbook with you, and as we mentioned, whatever work you haven't finished today, please hand in to me next week, our next study session, and I'll mark it for you. Oh really, you don't have to feel bad. It's a silly book, and it was probably just a waste of time, so it's for the best. No hard feelings. Yes, I'm sure. Now go, before I change my mind and give you some more homework to do. Yes, I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Well, I suppose it was a stupid idea. It never would have worked out. I've just saved myself a whole world of embarrassment. They probably would have ran for the hills when they saw the title of this book anyway. Romance for Dummies. How to ask out the person of your dreams. What a joke.